come with us for part 2 of our Battersea weekend break, where to enjoy some retail therapy, we stayed next door at the Art'otel, complete with this unique rooftop pool and outdoor lounge, plus some of the best restaurants in the neighbourhood, making it a perfect base to enjoy the nearby attractions, followed by a date night stay with unique dining settings and fabulous food. So was Battersea Power Station and the Art'otel a winning combination? Come with us to find out. Just a short stroll from the tube stop of Battersea Power Station, and directly opposite the iconic landmark, you will find the Art'otel, which we booked for a bank holiday weekend of retail therapy at the shopping mall and visit the viewing experience of Lift 109. So here we are, main event as you would expect. We've come here to see Battersea Power Station, but literally dead opposite, you couldn't even get any closer. This is our digs for the night, the Art'otel. The Art'otel, without a H, are a collection of boutique design hotels found in many European cities and have just opened their second hotel in London at Hoxton. However, despite their quirky character and unique design, are actually part of the Radisson Group. So I used my Radisson reward points to book this stay, and given was a Sunday night of a bank holiday weekend, needed much less points than would usually do, as the nightly rate was also cheaper than usual. And immediately upon entry, you are met with a bold design statement and realise you are staying somewhere completely different, as the hotel also boasts a resident artist and regular exhibitions. So it's certainly more colourful and playful than your average hotel, and this theme continues throughout all the public spaces. However, we would explore these later, as for now it was too early to check in, so dropped our bags at reception before heading out for a bite to eat and some retail therapy, but not before checking out the Italian restaurant where we will be eating that evening, as immediately opposite the hotel is the entrance to the Battersea Power Station shopping mall, and at the far end Lift 109, the unique elevator viewing experience housed in one of the original chimneys, which you can check out in part 1 of this video series. But also a preview shortly, as I'd now returned to check in, freshened up and headed out for the evening. Come on in, it's like Willy Wonka. It's that golden elevator. We headed up to the Joya rooftop for pre-dinner drinks, but not first without checking out one of the unique features of this fantastic hotel, its rooftop infinity pool. But we would save that experience to the following morning, as for now the sun was out and was no better place to enjoy a cheeky drink than the hotel's open air rooftop lounge, and as you can imagine is extremely popular with panoramic views over the Battersea Power Station and River Thames. However, we only stayed for one, as headed for more pre-drinks at the restored Control Room B in the power station, before then heading to Lift 109, where we had booked our ascent perfectly timed to sunset. The panoramic elevator is located in the original northwest chimney and gave a fantastic view of our hotel's rooftop from where we had just come, plus a 360 panoramic view over central London, and you can check out our full experience of the power station in part 1 of our Battersea video series. 2 sets of pre-drinks in some great venues. Been up on Lift 109, great view, but the trouble is now it's about 8:30, 8:45, and we are both absolutely ravenous and I need to go feed the beast. So before we chew our arms off, so. Now Joya, the Portuguese Iberian inspired restaurant with Michelin star chef, was closed. So although envious of their rooftop setting and panoramic views, had actually preferred the menu at Tozi, their Italian restaurant on the ground floor. So although just as well as was our only option, it certainly did not disappoint or feel in any way like a backup option, with both of us going for pasta, but one with braised wild boar and the other with Devonshire crab. And for dessert, a zuppa inglaise and pistachio frangipan. Plus the setting was not overly formal, and in keeping with the vibe of the hotel, some very wacky but fun artwork. And despite the late dinner, we're not quite ready to call it a night, so headed back to the rooftop bar for a nightcap. So what a way to end an absolutely amazing night. So find us there, lift 109, which we went up earlier, and then ended up back at the hotel and went for a meal at Tozi, which is the Italian here at the hotel. Now everybody would think stay away from hotel restaurants. We spent only about £30 more than we spent on, frankly, what was not the greatest tapas lunch. Admittedly, we had a waterfront location and had an absolutely incredible meal, 4 courses, enough to drink, and you know what, I know I'd rather eat any day of the week, but come up to the rooftop for a few last drinks for the end of the night. What a way to end it. So with that, we headed to bed, as also didn't want to be up too late to experience their signature rooftop pool before it got too busy. So not too early the next morning, returned to experience this fantastic infinity pool along with hot tub, which is free for all guests to use. Here we are in our matching get-up, going for a little quick dip, and it's a little bit on the fresh side at the moment.
Yeah.
Brimming with enthusiasm, this one. You're lucky, she was like, disclaimer, will you even get in front of the camera? She's got wetted down bed hair at the moment.
Yeah, this is the real me, I'm afraid.
Well,
yeah.
Off we go.
Let's do it.
Now, we also wanted to be in the pool nice and early to be respectful to other guests on camera. So as you can see, in no time at all, it did get increasingly busier. So make sure you don't have too much of a lie-in if you want to nab one of those sun loungers for the day. And she's in.
It's freezing. Oh my god. Oh, that's a wake-up call, isn't it?
Yep. So which one gets your vote? The pool or the hot tub?
The hot tub.
Yeah, I think she's lasted about a whole minute in the pool, but she's off. So
It's so cold. It's not bad.
To be fair, I don't think I'm going to get her doing any Nordic ice bathing anytime soon, or the rooftop pool like I did in Stockholm. So
not unless I'm having a hot flush.
right, come on, let's get her warmed up. By now, however, it was too packed in the hot tub to be able to film. And although not a jacuzzi style with jets, was sufficiently warm to thaw us both out. So after a quick change, it was time to explore the other areas of the hotel we hadn't yet seen, and a quick tour of our room, which we filmed upon arrival. But this is the bar we were at last night. This is actually like they just call the rooftop bar, and up the slope behind me here takes you up to the pool deck. There's a few diehards already in there at 8 AM in the morning, but the weather's fantastic finally for bank holiday weekend. But this isn't actually the main bar. This below us is Joya, which is the restaurant and rooftop lounge. Wasn't open last night on a bank holiday, go figure. However, we actually preferred the menu, even though it was meant to be a Michelin star, actually in Tozi, so hence why we ate in there as well. But you know, we'll have a look at downstairs, see if they'll let us in, and have a little look around. Joya, as suspected, was closed as a bank holiday. However, after a polite request at the front desk, I'm pleased to say the hotel management allowed me in to have a quick look around. The lower bar area was an impressive space enough with its vaulted ceilings and windows, so I can only imagine how more breathtaking it would be at night with a DJ playing and a backdrop of the floodlit power station out of every window. So if you're enjoying this video, please remember to check out part 1 of our Battersea series, where we explore the power station, lift 109 and the waterfront restaurants. And most importantly, we please ask that you hit that like and subscribe buttons. It really does help us support this channel and for us to bring you even more content like this in the future. But returning to the tour in hand, it was time to show you our room. Room 503, we've got an Art King Plus, lots of gold Art Deco features. That's our main wardrobe as we come in, which is also our nice fluffy robes in there. Our drink station, digital safe underneath there. And our bathroom here. A little bit of bijou and compact, but very well appointed. So more than adequate, and something that will keep the missus happy. A very, very large mirror here as well. Rooms you'd expect, lots of funky artwork with the feature of the hotel. Now this is a Art King Plus, which is floors 5 to 9. We've ended up on the lower ones of them. We were hoping that we might end up in the Skyline. It's a 1 category upgrade due to my Radisson status, but they're pretty full this weekend, so that's understandable. But they did give us a couple of drink vouchers as well, so can't complain there. And we've actually got one of the rooms in the rotunda at the front, facing out towards the Battersea entrance, so quite happy with that. And lastly on the tour, for those so inclined, in the basement, the hotel had a spacious and very well appointed gym facility. The hotel also had a small number of treatment rooms, plus a manicure and pedicure station, with these services all being at an additional charge. However, the gym, a relaxation room, and the sauna and steam room were all completely complimentary, as was, most importantly, the rooftop pool as well, which rounds off a fantastic stay at the Art Hotel and was the perfect complement to our Battersea visit to ensure we had a much more leisurely stay. So please remember to subscribe to watch the first part of this Battersea series, where we explore all the things to do at the power station, or another of our destination videos. But for now, thanks for watching and see you again soon.